Most guys have one or two dishes that they use to impress somebody. I make this dish for my girlfriend all the time, and she's still impressed with it. It's called Ricotta Gnudi. A gnudi is a pasta that's similar to gnocchi, but no potato. And the binding ingredients just flour, eggs, and the cheeses. So we got our water boiling here. Let's go ahead and make our gnudi dough. We're going to start off with about 1 cup of AP flour. Throw it into the bowl. 2 cups Parmesan cheese, grated. And 2 cups whole milk ricotta cheese. Right inside there. And then we're going to put in 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. And then we're going to mix it up. If you don't have a stand-up mixer like this, just throw all the ingredients in a bowl, mix together, use a little elbow grease, and you're done. So we'll go ahead and take this off the mixer, and then we're going to go ahead and put it into a piping bag. Now, if you don't have a piping bag, no problem. You can use like a sandwich bag, put a hole in the sandwich bag, use 2 spoons, and make little balls with the 2 spoons as well. And then we're just going to cut the piping bag and get started on making the gnudi in the water. That's it. Now, before we cut our piping bag, let's go ahead and warm our pan up a little bit because we want to brown off a little bit of butter for this dish. Take a little bit of butter, just a little bit, or a lot, whatever you want. I use a lot apparently. And we'll go ahead and cut our piping bag. Cut it about 1 inch or so from the tip. So what I have is a small knife. And in order to get the gnudi out of the piping bag, we're going to go ahead and warm the knife just a little bit in the water. Squeeze it out of the piping bag and cut it. Cut them in about inch pieces. These gnudi will be in the water for about 1-2 minutes. Once they float, they're done. We can lower our water just down to a slight simmer, and that's it. Now, over here we got our butter warming. Make sure you turn your flame off, otherwise your flame's gonna go everywhere and you're gonna have the fire department here in no time. So, these gnudis are starting to float into the pan. Now, Nudi's cooking. We just throw in the rest of our ingredients. We got some fresh roasted corn, some sugar snap peas, some fresh cut cherry tomatoes, and that's it. Toss it all together. Looks delicious. Now, in order to make this sauce, we're just taking a spoon, take some of our cooking water, and throw it right in there. At this point, you can put your flame back on. Get it down to a little more of a sauce consistency. Throw in your Parmesan cheese. Every pasta I make, I throw a little bit of lemon into it. It helps brighten the dish, gives it a little burst of flavor. And then we finish this off with some nice, fresh snow pea shoots. I'm just gonna toss those in there. And that's it. Just throw it right in the bowl. And maybe a little more Parmesan cheese, a little more shoots. And that's it, we're done. So there's our gnudi. Simple, easy, delicious, and will impress anyone.